so Pudge is owning top. Been talking for like 5 minutes. I wasn't watching the whole game, but yeah, Pudge is owning top. And I don't... Oh, he's gonna die here. Yeah, with 3 heroes coming, Marcy and Necro. Necro comes again. He's got his blink, but he wasn't even needed, I don't think. And he shows up, and it's like he's giving a lot away by not being mid, because he was like farming so fast mid. And what happened? Enigma dies again. So basically, all the lanes are going really well for Radiant, for Zamo team. This early urn is really nice, and this early vessel will be really sick to like counteract what Necro's going for. And this Deuce is getting enough farm. Like Necro got more farm, but like Deuce got like enough. Like Necro only has 10 denies, which is like a decent, but like not. It wasn't like shutting the Deuce down. And this Pudge has decided to roam. So this is what I don't really like when low level offlaners like start doing well, but then they don't like translate it into a tower. I mean, I guess because Necro's top, like he didn't want to necessarily run back top, but I feel like you just got to keep running it back until you get this tower. You can't just, especially with this catapult here, like the 10-minute timing. Oh, Enigma's just feeding at this point. This is not good. Enigma can't really solo lane against like these heroes, so it's not like 100% his fault. Like the other lane like created so much pressure that they had to leave. Okay, Pudge is gonna feed under the tower now. And by feed, I mean kill them all on the other team. Okay, so Necro finally gets a kill with his Reapers 11 minutes into the game. This guy's been waiting and showing up late to stuff, or just being too slow because his hero's really slow. So he finally gets a kill. Pudge is a good kill to get. Slow this guy down as much as you can. But yeah, this top tower is really important. So hopefully Wick Rider like kind of just takes it, because you know, if you're not taking this tower, it's like it doesn't really matter like all these other kills you're getting. Like, you need to progress the game, take away their space. Is this guy rushing Ags? Or probably the Echo Saber, right? Like Echo Saber into Ags, or maybe like Echo Saber disassemble. All right, Boost sticks around too long bottom with no HP. It's classic. Wraith King is giga dead. Okay, see this arrow? This arrow's bad. Like, I play with Wick Rider a lot. We're related, and this guy just always like he just throws out the arrow. He doesn't wait for the setup. You just have to wait for the setup, especially now that Pudge has ult and you've got a shackle shot. Like, there's no reason not to wait for the setup. It's just a waste of an ability. And misses the follow-up arrow. It's unfortunate. See, like there, you kind of have to go for it because it's like your only option. But like before, like if you just waited for like Pudge to like go in and ult, or for when you hit a shackle, then that Necro is like for sure dead. The blink allows them to live there though because of the disruption. Ooh, that was a nice hook off the D ward. I like this continued aggression, you know, they're not just gonna back off and like, you know, you just need some mana and then you're good. You're good to go. Oh, this could be a dead Necro. This is a dead Necro, boys. Can you get the Pudge off of him? Oh! Oh my goodness. Wow, that was so close. I don't know what else needed to happen there. They just didn't quite have the damage. Rue needed mana. I'm pretty sure he just didn't have mana to power shot there, and if he has mana to power shot, he like 100% dies. So I guess it's kind of on Rue for like not getting his clarities out sooner. It's really important to like always be able to use your abilities and keep fighting, and that's just like a regen mana management problem that like is unnecessary. But it just takes a lot of focus, you know, something you have to always be thinking about. So Necro TP's in here. This might not go very well for them. Feed on Marcy. Because of how far ahead they are with their heroes, like they kind of just run you down. Like this is a really good situation for like Mirana to be in. Like Mirana loves games like this where you're just like constantly running at them and like you're following up with arrows. Starstorm's good damage, you have good catch. Same with Pudge. Pudge just loves playing like this, like if he can. Like Pudge doesn't want to sit around and farm, you know? Like he just wants to like run at people, get flesh heap stacks. So So yeah, this style of play is really good. They are splitting the map decently. Just gonna be like, are these black holes gonna be enough? And is Wraith King ever gonna have any impact? He's so far behind right now. He's below the position 4 at 14 minutes. So pro tip to Wake Rider, make a YouTube video. Because I have a YouTube video where I'm the position 4 ahead of the position 1 at 12 minutes. So you can just one-up me there. You're ahead of him at 14 minutes, almost 15. Wait, is he going to be ahead at 15 minutes? Is Wraith King going to kill a creep? Wait for it. He's going to kill a creep. 15 minutes, count it. See, it's ahead on the Mirana. And this vessel is almost coming out. That's pretty sick. So yeah, I don't know what needs to. I don't know what you do. As like you just have to play around your black holes, I guess. Like split the map, and then when black holes up, you have to like group up and like just go for a play. With like the 4 of you, the Wraith King's useless. But you go for a play with the rest of the 4, and you hope the black hole's enough to like get the kills with like the Necro ulti. I think he's gonna have to be pretty careful with Necro ulti. Like I don't think you can casually throw it out this game. Like you have to like kill a high value target. Like if you use it like on a Mirana or something, it's just not gonna cut it. Like I think Deuce, the only way you kill like DotA is like, or like maybe this Pudge, like the only way you kill him is if like you get the Necros, the Reaper Scythe. You can't even Scythe here because, oh nice hook. Because he had the hood, so it just wasn't gonna do any damage. This Necro should be like dead AF now. Pudge has to be a little careful. But, okay, so we're gonna get a Vessel out. Vessel? Vessel? What is he waiting for? He's just gonna blink away. I don't know why he didn't Vessel there. That was just a misplay. You just Vessel there. That was very weird. Okay, so Necro's still up here. Oh, ho, 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 they found him. That sucks. I feel like you should not die here as Necro. Like, as soon as you got that blink, I think you just, like... Maybe you can't keep running? Maybe you have to, like, hide? Maybe his TP wasn't up? I don't know. To actually still die there feels so bad. Because that, like, just makes all this time that they, like, wasted on Radiant, like, worth it. Like, if he hadn't died, they would have wasted so much time to get there with all those heroes. It's, like, making space, so it's, like, good. But then, like, dying, like, makes it really bad, obviously. Enigma's farming a lot, though. So, like, let's see if Top B can, like, you know, change the game. Ideally, you get level 2 Black Hole before you, like, use it, but he's a little bit far from level 12, so... And meanwhile, this DotA has Manta at 17 minutes. Manta Dragonlance, pretty good timings. Top net worth. And ET is gonna be a problem. Like, none of the heroes on the Radiant, like, really, like, feel good. Like, with the ET, like ET just kind of destroys all these heroes. They're all kind of squishy. And we'll just get demolished with no armor. Maybe Necro's okay with, like, Ghost Shroud, but... yeah, draft-wise, I just don't see it happening. It's a nice D ward. So they have Black Hole. Are they going to make a play? They're going to wait for BKB. Are they going to wait for level 12? They're going without the Enigma. I guess he's just going to follow up in the back. I guess it's okay. Like, he doesn't need to be there to start the fight. His goal is going to be to, like, they find the rest of the team and then, like... See, like, this Reapers on a position 5 is not that good. So, like, if the Radiant, like, fights them here, like, now there's no Reapers, there's only a Black Hole. So, I feel like Radiant, and you see them, they're all moving in. Ooh, nice setup. Okay, nice disrupt, though. This guy's just dead. Oh, he's still alive. Mirana barely dies, but Enigma dies without Black Holing. That was just bad positioning there. I mean, it was hard because they were going on Marcy, and he wanted, like, he, like, came in range to, like, use his spells, right? But if he's not using Black Hole there, it's just, like, not good enough to, like, be there. Ooh, this is, the ET extending too far. Oh, hit him. Hit the Marcy. There you go. Yeah, Arctes shows up, but it's a little too late. I don't think you really want to show up. I mean, this guy is diving pretty deep, but, like... It's like, eh. Uh-oh. Okay, so Wake Rider's still really low. Oh no, Arctes doesn't have his ult. I don't know if this is communicated, but if they kill this Wraith King, this is so bad. Yeah. Almost gets the pudge, not quite. Okay, so Enigma's back. This fight's still happening. They don't get anybody. Don't get any. And like, what damage do they have on top of Black Hole? Oh, he used it? Where did he use it? He must have used it here right before he died. It must have like gone off. Like I saw him start the animation. It must have gone off, which blows. So now they can't try anything again for 2 minutes, and that went terribly for them because Wraith King showed up and died. And it wasn't going well to start with anyways. I guess Necro didn't die. Buy a wand on Necro, guys. It's not a joke. I'm not joking when I say that. Buy a wand on Necro. We all watched Boosh make that mistake a couple games ago. This hero just functions with wand, like the way that Ghost Shroud works, and the way how he wants to like constantly be fighting, and like, you know, sustain's decent, but like can always use more sustain. Like wand is just like OP item on Necro, and it's like 450 gold. This is kind of interesting because you can't actually channel your ult. Yeah, that was a very sus. Looks like his team's here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. There's the shard. Yeah, he switched places. So Enigma's actually just gonna die. And Raking does have his ult up, and he's level 12 now, so he can die here, and it's not the worst thing in the world. They gotta help the DotA here. They can't leave the DotA alone. Although they don't have the ult again on Necro, because he keeps ulting targets. I think that time it was an ET, so it's a little better. No, we got the pudge. At least he got Necro with it. What's happening? Are we backing up the DotA? No, we're jungling. We're jungling on our supports. Okay, now he's taking back. So Raking lost his ult, but they are gonna have Black Hole up soon, so I think you just chill. I mean, the state of the map is like basically they can't really push. It's like the only hero that hits towers is DotA, and like DotA really needs like Scotty, and like, you know, you have to be like real strong to just like walk to a tower and hit it, especially with like an Enigma, right? Like positioning to like push a tower without any heroes dead on the enemy is gonna be pretty difficult for them this game. You have to like look to like probably take Roshan if they want to like take a tier 2, unless they like win a fight and they can do whatever they want, in which case that'll be another way you can always take a tier 2. What is Necro buying? Why does he have a casual ring of health queued up? He's buying a hood? Hood is decent. I mean, Hood's always a good for this hero. It's not bad this game. Earth Splitter, Natural Spirit, or Magical. If you're gonna get a Hood, I feel like you want to get it earlier. Like, if you're gonna rush this Blink, you probably go Hood first and then Kaya Sange. I mean, you really like Kaya Sange too. I don't know, maybe it's fine to get it here. Although maybe you would have wanted a Beekeepy instead? Maybe not. And he's getting a shard too. These are all pretty reasonable items on Necro. Wow, random arrow finally works. What's ET gonna go? Probably Ags, right? He's got the Echo Saber, he's got the shard. You just go Ags here. And Mirana's got a Vlad queued up. I like it a lot. Mana Boots, Spirit Vessel, Vlad's. Just sustain your team. This hero is actually really good right now. I feel like it's in a really good spot. He loves, like, this hero loves buying, like, drums, vessel, mech, Vlad's. Like, this hero loves buying all these items. I just tried to channel his ult and it didn't work. Toppy's feeding. Toppy, please. Just gotta have your danger sense going a little bit more, you know? It's not, like, bad to, like, push down here, but then you have to, like, realize, like, the map's dark, right? And you have to blink into the trees and, like, TP out. Can't just like, you can't just show on lane forever, right? You can only show on lane until like you think you're gonna die, and you just have to like look at the map to judge like if you think you're gonna die. Hook misses. Look at him constantly claritying. This is good. I like to see this. Who's got the shard going blink? Landing godlike shackles, as always. Nice hook. There's not gonna be a ton of follow-up here. Oh! The disruption onto the... Okay, you have to disrupt your ally there. If he disrupted the Necro, that would have been really good, but he did not. So that went really badly. Oh, Enigma barely blinks out. That's good. Cool. So basically this game's gonna come down to like a black hole now. Like, do they get a black hole that like kills like 4 heroes in the enemy team and then like wipe up the rest, or do they not? If they don't get a black hole, I don't think they win the game. Just too far behind on well, I mean, I guess they're not way far behind. Wraithing's caught up decently well. He's got a BKB. And Necro does scale pretty well. And they're always gonna have the save. You know, their lineup's okay. The lanes, it wasn't amazing. And like in the mid game, it's just hard because it's hard for them to like up until this point, it was hard for them to group and make plays while Wraithing's farming. It was like kind of why they've like got into this deficit, because they don't have an answer for like just getting ran at. But now that they've reached this phase of the game, I feel like they can actually like play pretty reasonably well together. Just imagine this guy had a wand to like fill out his inventory. Like, don't walk around with open inventory slots, guys. I mean, like Enigma, you don't need a wand. I guess it's like reasonable on like a hero like Enigma, who like really just only functions on his kit and like nothing else really improves it. But okay, so they're just going for it. But yeah, there's the hook. Oh, but it doesn't stop the channel. Fascinating. That was a good attempt. He kind of knew that he couldn't because like Pudge was there, and then he just tried anyways, and like that's the outcome of that. Also, their carry wasn't there. Like, you can't go for a play like that without like your whole team there. You just can't. Like, that's like a desperation. Like, we need to like we want to fight around black hole, you know, kind of play. And like, you're gonna make that play. You just all have to be on the same page and like participate as a team. Like, I don't know whose fault that was, because like if Arctes, like, they didn't communicate to like the carry to like be there, then it's like, you know, what are you gonna do? But somebody needs to communicate better there. This is gonna kill him. Lol. Well, I don't think he got the scythe there. Scythe stack or whatever you call it. But that was a feat either way, so. He's going Ags. Shard would be really good as well. I'm sure he'll get it eventually. Pudge's just got so many good items that he can buy. It's really good that he's pushing in top on the Mirana. Mid's pushed in. We have this double damage Aegis on Medusa. I guess you're just waiting for your Pudge now. I just don't think it's good on Medusa to like have come down here. Like, I don't. Like, what are you doing down here alone with the Aegis? Like, send your Manta Illusions down if you really want to get this pushed out, but like, you need to reconnect with your team, dude. Like, this is not how Dusa plays. Like, if I'm the other team, I'm like, what is this Dusa doing? And then I'm like organizing a play to like run at her, or you can run at her team. It's better to kill the Aegis carrier twice. This guy's completely alone. But okay, that's just a mistake that RD2L players aren't going to punish a lot. I don't really know what Snazzy's doing here. Well, you can't just casually farm the enemy triangle. I mean, I guess he sees them all under this word, so I guess you can. But even then, like, what are you doing? Just like connect with your team, guys. Post 25 minutes, just be as 5. It's like, it's not that complicated. Like, it feels like it's complicated, and like in pubs, it's like complicated because like getting 5 randos in the same place is like impossible, but this is dead Shadow Demon. Ooh, Rue's going for more catch. Ooh, and forcing the Wraithing BKB. That is not good. No black hole yet. He just... How did he get out? He didn't blink. He's just not ulted on Pudge, I guess? He just didn't use his ult? It's weird. Ooh, catching Necro on the side. Shackle? Follow up? Instantly cancel on the black hole. Black holes were not there for this team, for Arctes' team this game. I don't know, guys. Ever since I started casting Zamo's team, they've just gone on a crazy tear. So I'm casting without delay, guys, so luckily nobody's stream sniping right now. Or if they are, it's not working. I'll set up a delay. I don't know if I can do it like without restarting the stream. We'll find out. Just follow around the Medusa in the meantime. I will have to restart the stream for anybody who's watching. I don't know if anybody's watching. I don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. I'm just making this for the VOD. Chat's a ghost town. Oh, Wraith King Boots. Apon Zeus was here. Maybe he's still here. What about the boots? I don't understand. Wraith King has treads as opposed to face? I think that's reasonable. Maybe he had brown boots for a while. I don't really know. I don't know what I'm missing here.
Oh, geez, Morty, they're going after Tyre's bottom tower.
He had treads on Adu the entire game. He just wants the attack speed, dude.
Whoa, Tyre's bottom tower.
I don't know. For Arctes, you never know. This could be a 5-head strat, or it could just be that he hasn't noticed his power treads all game. It's a toss-up. This game is giga over. Still played out for sure though with the black hole. Like you can always like have the potential. Like the other team can screw it up. This does take a little bit of discipline for Radiant. Let's see. No new items on the Mirana. Ags on the ET. Swift Blink on the Dusa, which I like. I mean, he's basically unkillable with how far behind the rest of the team is. So he just needs to like get in and do damage and like be able to like chase and kill people. And then the Pudge finished Ags. Got a BKB. Probably want to pick up a Shard, but Eternal Shroud is good too. Shard is just like, there's so much utility on that item. It's insane. Like it's part of why the hero was good before they like got all these buffs. Like why it was playable. So I think like, oh, we did get the Vlads. Oh, full Wraith Pack's nice. I feel like he had no items, and then all of a sudden he had a full Wraith Pack. It's kind of funny. Ooh, nice sleep into hook. Good follow-up combo. No arrow coming in. What is this Mirana doing? Oh, he's just getting Marcy disposed into the base. Yeah, and then you're just throwing random arrows to Creep Wave. Here comes Enigma. He says, please don't cancel this. So he is going to get a full duration black hole off, but it's not enough damage. Oh my god. You see that Wraith King? He had like almost half HP and he evaporated in one hit. EC is hitting for like 600 damage with like no armor. Oh, Rue with the double and it's a GG. So yeah, obviously the lanes did not go particularly well for the Dire there. I think that I mean, conceptually, I think the draft like mid game and later was good, but in the lanes and like up until like 25 minutes was kind of bad. And so you just lose the lanes. I think that like they kind of got outplayed top by the Pudge Marana. I'd have to look at it kind of in depth to like figure out exactly what they should have done differently, but I mean maybe they were just getting like hooked or something. But yeah, this Wraith King just had a terrible time.